Hello everybody. It's Ange. It's Friday. Hey, TGIF, Friday. You have to love it. Today, we are gonna go for a walk in the North Woods. I know that sounds really scary, doesn't it? It sounds scary to me. Ooh, and the sun is out. Wait a minute, we gotta bask in the sun for a little bit. I gotta make sure I get out of the way. Bask in the sun. Take it in. Oh, Lord, that feels so good. Get in the sun. Yay. It's like gonna be mid-50s today. Talk about a change in temperature. Swear to God. We don't know what's going on with the weather. Well, hey there, Debbie. How are you? Big heart to you. The weather is whatever the weather wants to be, I suppose. Good morning, Carlos. How are you? Yeah, so we're gonna go take a walk in the woods. In the woods. Hopefully it's not spooky. And the reason why is because actually, was it earlier this week? Was it only early this week? I think it was. Apparently, hi Viking, how are you? We are doing good. Apparently I don't know, person decided to set some arson fires up there in the North Woods part. And the park only goes up to 110. The North Woods are probably, I'm thinking, about 106, something like that. And we couldn't go the following day because we had that ice storm and stuff, so that was treacherous. So I figured today's the first kind of nice day. Let's go walk over there and see how it looks. I mean, the Central Park is huge, guys, so I'm sure they took care of it and everything. But I can't believe it would have been that bad. It was mostly like a brush fire, but I haven't been up there, so let's go look. Let me flip this around. Oh my God. There's our street cleaner. He's kicking up a lot of dust. For real. Look at all those cars that did not move. Damn, they're going to be in trouble. That's how you get a ticket, guys. If you don't move your car. Move the vehicle. And that is the reason why parking in New York City can be such a pain, because you have to move your car every single day, just about from one side to the other. Joe gets lucky because he leaves for work in the morning, so he just parks wherever he wants to. But some of these people like have their car there and they just leave it up to the doorman or whoever to make sure their car gets moved around, because it is truly a game. Hey there, Tejas, good to see you. Yes, there was like 10 small brush fires that were set up in Central Park. No, I mean, I've been here for 8 years and I haven't heard anybody doing something so ridiculously stupid. But, you know, there's always somebody, right? For sure. Hey, Connie. Oh, it's actually a really nice day. Look at the sun is out. I just have my hello there, none of ya. Randy, how are you? Randy, you're gonna soon have to change from eating chili to something else. Let's walk a little this way. Oh, I thought the car was gonna run me over. I'm walking on a nice day. I hate you. I know. I don't hate you, but I understand. I know what you mean. When you see somebody else outside doing something you'd rather be doing than sitting in an office or doing work, I get you, for sure. It makes you a little crazy. Well, hello there, Danette and Anthony. I see it's Danette. Hey there, Rumachek. The seafood hangover last night was a blast. It was so much fun last night. I'm telling you, I know that the first couple places we went to last night, and I gotta say, guys, thank you so much for all the love and support. You guys were all out there last night. It was so fun. The first two places, hey there, Patty W, were less than desired. Let me tell you, just a little bit less than desired. But we made through. And let me tell you, okay, they weren't god awful. I mean, I've had worse. But like we've always said, oh, you just had the soup? That soup looked so damn good. Like when you live in New York and you have access to such incredible places that you kind of don't, want to go to places that are less than desired, that they're not the best. And that's what's great. It's like, look at all those restaurants that were up there. So you're able to go and try so many different kinds, which is great. And of course, we always end up at the best place, which was Johnny's Reef. And the difference alone, like in the fried shrimp that I had at the first place, and then what I had at Johnny's Reef. And I know one of them was fried and the other one was not fried, but I could see looking at Anthony's shrimp that it was totally different. The shrimp were much more tender, much fresher. Let me see. You're so glad you went over to Anthony, Danette and Anthony, to saw the fun you guys had at the tail end of the stream. I subbed Danette. Great channel. Melon balls forever. Oh my God, the melon ball. Is weed legal in NYC? I saw a smoke. Yes, it is. Weed is now, marijuana is now legal. The thing is, Danavia, is that they don't have, hi Sweet Dreams, they don't have the retail portion of it established as of yet. Let's walk this way. But you found me, Wolfgang. We gotta figure out the damn notifications. It is crazy. There's so many places here to eat. Even the places that have good ratings, you never know. I know. You're right, April. But, hello, Sonia. But like I was saying, it's like you get so many places, you gotta try them all. But back to the marijuana thing, it is legal, but they don't have the retail licensing done yet. Hi, Walt. So, they don't have it for sale in stores for recreational use. You can purchase it for medicinal if you have a medical, license, whatever, medical card. We are doing well. So it's a little bit, but there's still some places here that are able to sell. Like I've seen it in the trucks. Like there's these trucks around town now that have popped up, and it's called Uncle Bud's, and they sell it. A weed smoking munchie live special. Oh my God. YouTube kind of looks down on it and stuff. There is a channel that I do follow because I think they're hilarious. And they're very informative. So I do subscribe to them. And if you're wondering what the channel was, it's called That High Couple. They're a couple that lives in California. One day, Wolfgang, we're going to get you out of your apartment and you're going to enjoy the sun with everybody. Hi there, Mir. Let me see who's all in here. Treaton's in here. Treaton62's in here. Awesome. Oh, I love it. Wolfgang, I get medical. Yes. No, that's their channel name, is called That High Couple. You guys they're relatively large. But they have very interesting, they review and do a ton of things. But we're gonna walk up here to about 110, which will take us over to the big hill, that area where we enter the park. And that's kind of where they were talking about that these so-called brush fires were. Ambrose, how are you doing? I just tell you, man, the weather, like right now, has been so, swear to God, schizophrenic that I honestly have no idea what clothes I'm going to keep in the closet at the moment or not. You know, I kind of go, do I keep the coat out? Do I not keep the coat out? Is there a truck called Uncle Hennessy's? Yeah, there's so many liquor stores, Saunders. But you know, that would be funny. But you didn't, oh, you know what? Maybe they haven't made it public yet. That could be possibly it. But yeah, Danette and Anthony, they go around and they review a bunch of different restaurants. You bailed early yesterday. What did you enjoy the most yesterday? The shrimp scampi was really good at Johnny's. That was delicious. And I gotta tell you, I know this sounds very odd. I'm sure you guys are gonna be like, what? But the chicken wings that Johnny's Reef have actually are very comparable to Nathan's. And I've talked about Nathan's chicken wings. You just saw Newman, I know. Guys, those characters are really true here. Yes, Anthony makes Mary. Anthony was making Mary last night. In City Island. Oh, you like crab legs. See, now I've never eaten in the big restaurants there on City Island because those are more like, you know, sit down, much more costly. And I really love the feel of like those shacks. You have no idea, none of you. I was a Seinfeld fanatic. I'm married to God. I mean, for real. If you guys look at Joe, he is the living twin of George Costanza. I swear to God. We've had people here that meet him and go, "You're like the little guy. You're like the little guy in Seinfeld, you know, George." And he kind of is. He's kind of like a George. There's always worlds are colliding. We are not. Like, they are true Italian. And then you got Joe and I, which are everything but Italian. Hi, Kirk. How are you? Yeah, Joe is a George. And he now accepts that, which is funny as hell. In Throgs Neck, Bronx, called Tuscans. Oh, really? Well, hello there, RJ, from Colorado. How is the weather out there in Colorado? Is it finally warming up? I know you guys can get like sudden snowstorm blizzards that suddenly dump tons and tons of snow on you. Oh, there's Mama's Pizza. Mama's Pizza has really good stuff. You spent a summer watching Seinfeld with my son after he had scoliosis surgery and I got hooked. I know. What area are we in? We're in the Upper West Side, very Upper West Side. It's basically like Morningside. I think that's what it's called. I have no idea, Wolfgang. I just kind of try to ignore the weather. I look at the weather the day of or the night before. What intersection currently? I'm at 106 and Amsterdam. It's like Morningside. But we're going to cut over at 110 by the cathedral. The nice part of town, yeah. The park is over here. I want to start at the corner and come down to kind of check it out. because they referred to the woods. I mean, not the woods, the big hill. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed this stream last night. It was a lot of fun, and it's always great to meet up with some friends. Hi, Elise. How are you? I think they got to get the reindeer off, don't you? I do. Come on, come on. Come on, Santa needs them back, please, please. Santa needs his reindeer. Apart from the facial, does Joe's body language and cool, funny act remind you of George Costanza? Yeah, oh no, totally. I've told my son that, because Josh will see it. My son will see it, and he'll be like, I don't want George as my father. And I'm like, well, George is your damn father. You know? He's had to cool it, chill it, because it was like, he always goes from like, he's very cool, and then it's like Mach 10. That's what he does. Wow, I wore a sweatshirt and this coat. Yeah, guys, I can't even talk about the dipping of the hot dog, Tammy. I can't even talk about the dipping of the hot dog in the clam chowder. I don't know what atrocity that was happening, but when I looked over and saw that, I needed to shield my eyes. It was ridiculous. I just kind of went, did you seriously just put the hot dog in? And you know what? I have no control over him. Hi, Enrique. Look at all these bikes. They're getting ready to. These are all the delivery bikes, guys. They just chain them up to everything, to like any kind of metal structure they can find. What's funny is you see all the bikes chained up to the fence, and then wait for it. Oh wait, there's a bike stand. Nope, no bike to it. Oh wait, there's two more bike things. No bikes to those. There's another bike one, no bike attached. But they'll be all attached to everything else. Hell, they'll chain it to a tree if they have to, but they will not chain it to the bike thing. You guys were waiting for us there? I'm dead. I wasn't sure if you guys were on the way or if you were waiting or what you were doing. And I kind of had a feeling you were waiting, but I was like, okay, we're going to get through these two first ones because I know they're not going to be as great, but, you know. Hey there, Dana. We are almost up to 110. You always watch the reruns in the comments. The comments are funny, man. The comments are hilarious. The chat is very lively. But you guys are what actually make the channel so much more fun. I love it. It is like we are all just hanging out and I'm bringing 80 people or 100 people or 50 people along with me. It is important to leave the comments on the channels. It helps YouTube understand that people are engaged. And they're also just even chatting in the live also makes it very good. I can't believe how actually beautifully nice it is today. All right, we're going to skedaddle across this, even though it tells me not to walk. I'm being a rule breaker, guys. Do we need to do it? I think we might have to do a hot dog intervention. For real. He was a little off the chain. If he had gotten a hot dog at Johnny's, I would have been like, all right, this has to stop. Are we back, folks? I just refreshed. Look at this cutie. Okay. Yeah, I saw it on my end that it was going reconnect. So I just had to refresh it. If it happens, hold tight. All right, I'm walking. No, I'm not close to East Harlem. I'm on the west side. I stay on the west side, folks. Over there is the big cathedral. Cathedral Church of St. John the Divine. we're not going there today. We're going over here. Oh, I know. Could you imagine a huge meetup? Wolfgang, that was ridiculous. This one's going to the West Village. Right? Saunders, I know. He is a man of his own. I cannot fix him. Now we're heading over towards the park. And we're walking down, which is called Cathedral Parkway, or basically it's 110. Hello there, Robert. I honestly thought it was going to be colder today. But it's pretty decent. The universal greeting. Well, Classy might be busy. We can't expect, everybody to be in every stream. It's just a lot. I mean, I love everybody, but I do respect it. We all have lives. I can see the trees up ahead of us. And you smelled the fires from Central Park the other night? No, I did not smell the fires. That's why when you mentioned it, I hurried up and I looked, and I had a notification on my phone for it. And I was like, no, she's not here yet. I didn't see her. Oh, there she is. There's our diamond. How you doing there, girl? But when you said that, I went to go look, and they were talking about that it was these little arson brush fires that were set, which is crazy. Alex Gray, is Only Murders in the Building done filming? Have you ever watched the show? And I have not watched the show yet at all, which I really do want to see. What they do is they keep filming, because I guess it's a series, and then every so often, and they film in the building at the very end of our street. And I think they must film a number of episodes or scenes that they need for a while, because every so often, like every few months, it seems like all of a sudden the street shut down. You know what I mean? So I have to be like, oh great, now we can't park here. Everything's blocked off. We got all the trucks on the corner. And the funny thing is, even though they've been down there a number of times, I have yet to see anybody. Probably because they usher them in and out pretty quick. Well, hello, Irina? It is, Irina, it is a beautiful day. You're doing your laundry? I'm going to ignore my laundry. All right, guys, we made it up to Columbus. See, Cathedral Parkway, or 110. That's what this street over here is called. And this is Columbus turns into Morningside Drive. And this goes along. I know, I'm just going to ignore my laundry. It can wait. You know how I determine if I need laundry done? Oprah does your laundry, that's your PC. I love it. The way I determine if laundry needs to be done is if I have any more bathroom towels. If I run out of bathroom towels, that means I need to do laundry. You got your groceries delivered? Our kitchen is so bare right now because I keep procrastinating going to the grocery store. I mean, if I'm going to procrastinate anymore, I think there just might be a quart of heavy cream in there. I mean, right now there's 2 eggs. What does it say? But the hand stops the live stream. Come on, all flowery smelling. When they are filming, it's cool to see the streets transformed with newer cars. It's so weird, photos. And usually it's not new cars. Usually, like, when they do this, like I told you, one time I woke up, took the dogs for a walk, and I was like, why are all these beater cars on the road? I mean, these were cars back from like the 80s, and I couldn't understand it. And then I realized, oh, they're filming a movie. Oh my God, fresh sheets are the best. Yes, classy, you're here now, and that's what counts. Absolutely. It was funny because they weren't even like vintage looking. They just looked like old cars. You know, like when you think of vintage cars, you think that they've been redone or they're kept up or they're, you know, whatever. These were just looked like there were some decent looking ones, but there were some that were old, a little beat. And I just kept looking at them going, I was so confused. Oh, go take your phone call, Wolfgang. Yeah, I was like totally confused about it. When the producers want to use garbage on the streets, they have to buy special clean garbage to put out and clean up. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. I think we got home maybe just around 10. Yeah, tell the manja's on. Say, don't you know? I know, work does get in the way. It likes to do that. All right, the international hello everyone greeting of the day. This bus is going to Harlem. Bye. Bye, bus. Hey there, Alex. Hello? Amal, Afrikaans. Hello, Amal. Harlem is nice now. The west side of Harlem, I mean, up there by the Apollo and stuff, it's not like a terrible area. You know, I mean, you guys keep your wits about you when you walk around and stuff. But yeah, now East Harlem is a little rougher, definitely. So I stick to the west side for the most part. Will I walk in every neighborhood? No. Definitely will not do that. There's parts I won't walk by myself necessarily, and there's times I won't walk by myself. Thank you for the international hello of the day. All right, we're getting up to the corner here, guys. We walked all the way over from West End up to the park. Yeah, Harlem's fine. There's a lot of restaurants up there. The only thing with Harlem is that I'd have to, like, when you take the subway up there is actually an escalator outside, which is bizarre to me. But it's like, it's very hilly up that area. No, I was not in New York City on 9/11. I lived in Minnesota at that point. But I did watch it all. I visited about a year or so after it had happened for business. And I know many people who were impacted by that. I mean, living in New York, you meet quite a number of people. Okay. We are entering the park. This over here. Hey there, Sister Yoshi, how are you? Now, this is the question. Do we go up? I think we have to go up because we want to go by the big hill. I can't believe how warm I'm getting. Will you and Joe ever go salad hunting? Oh my God, can you imagine 3 places, 3 salads? It's a possibility. I mean, granted, we wouldn't get the big salad, you know, the Elaine big salad from Seinfeld at each place. Because that would be a lot of salad. Talk about a salad shooter. I'm gonna go up to the big hill, that area. I just want to walk around this section because just to see. I don't think there'd be any major damage, and get COVID tested while you're there. You know what the funny thing is? They don't want you to film when you get COVID tested, and they don't want you to film when you get your booster. Even though I did film Joe and me a little. Only if there's, no, we're not doing hot dogs. The hot dogs have to stop. It's getting out of hand. I mean, I know I made that emoji, but good grief, man. Spring is pushing it. It's trying. The grass is getting greener. You can see that here. Remember when we came out in the ice storm, everything was kind of covered in snow. I got to scoot over. That was too many hot dogs. He was having hot dogs yesterday, Sister Yoshi. What is wrong with that man? Because that's the bike lane, which he almost ran me over. And this is the I'm walking here lane. Hi, Dudolph. I don't think, how do people do that? Guys, how do they do that? Hunting wild lettuce? Oh no, that's okay. I don't want to eat something I'm not supposed to. That could be dangerous. How do people run? Like run and hold a conversation. Like I'm walking up a hill for crying out loud. How would I do that? Look at me photos. I'm already breathing heavy. I'm actually really warm. I might have to take my coat off. She's holding a whole conversation on the phone. How is that working? They're very serious. He's kind of serious about his biking. Just a little bit. Okay. We're gonna go. I'm looking to make sure I'm not gonna get run over. I'm making you tired? Well, see, oh, this guy's Black Ops. I know, I comment on everything, guys. Okay, we're gonna take a little break here. Cause I'm glowing. Watch out for the crazy raccoons or the crazy squirrels, guys. There's those too, you know? All right, I think what I'm gonna do is take my coat off because for legit, I am starting to glow a little bit. To figure out how to tie this thing around. We're gonna flip you guys up. Okay. Oh my God. I gotta get everything out of my pockets, for the most part, because this coat is a little too warm at the moment. Ugh. And I can't function. I don't know how that's gonna stay. It's gonna have to deal. Whew. Sorry, I was glowing. What was said? How are you today? Hey there, Veronica. Hello from Peru. I know. I was getting hot. Joe will just eat hot dogs. Spring is coming. I do think people think I'm crazy. I'm sure they wonder. But then again, they're very used to live streamers and such. I think people look at Joe when he dips his stuff in a hot dog and think, what in the heck? Okay, that's much better. Yeah, it's like 55. You know, we have like 30 degrees the other day. Ice, snow. And then all of a sudden it's 55 today. So we're getting up here. This is the big hill. And you have a great vibe. Thank you so much, Dana. George, whatever Canada, George from Canada. Thank you for coming in. I know we have crazy weather. Our weather is schizophrenic right now. Multiple personality. Normal is boring, that's for sure. We're definitely not normal. Like, I mean, come on, guys. I'm walking up here because I want to see burn marks. I'm crazy. Okay, Jeanette, get yourself back to work. Hey there, Chris. Okay. And you know, I think there's bigger hills, but this is a big one. At least to me. We're almost to the top. Almost to the top. You guys are doing good. You guys are doing good because you keep me company. Okay. Scary trees, Randy. Keep your hands over your eyes. No, there was a show called Yo MTV Raps. Let me tell you, I can't rap. Not for anything. Joe would try to rap, but I can't. Okay. Whew. Well, this is the Great Hill. That's what it was, the Great Hill. Not the big hill, the Great Hill. But same area. Whew, guys. All right. Let me air out my pits. Okay. Whew. Now we're up top. Let's walk slow. I used to love MTV. MTV was great. And then what happened was they showed all the videos and then they turned into reality TV. Remember? Yep, this is Central Park. Hey, Winsty. Hola, amigos. You're new here. Welcome. Hey, guys. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. If you guys are new here, like what you see, do me a favor, sub to the channel. We just reached 1,600 subs, which is phenomenal. And if you guys like it, subscribe, hit the notification button, and that way you know when I go live. Only thing on MTV now is ridiculousness. I feel it's the same way with Bravo. It's all ridiculous. Then it went to Sky Private, really? Yeah, I mean, there's so many, like, I have an old Apple TV, folks. And, I mean, it's a number of years old. It's got to be at least a decade old. Hola means hello, and amigos means friends. Hola, amigos. I don't know if I even said that correctly. Dog walkers. Dog walkers. Oh, hell. All hell's breaking loose. Dog walker. Oh, God dang. Oh, owners, collect your pets, please. Yes, you're right. All the cable things are really trying to figure out how to deal with the new forms of media. Things like YouTube and stuff have taken... See, this is where I thought it would have been, because these are like these gathering spaces, which are a little creepy to me, because it's a circle. But then again, it's at the edge of the park, so people would see them from the apartments. I don't know. But I don't see anything. They must have been super small. I know, April, right? We didn't even know it was still on here. Hey, Diana Lee, how are you? Giving up on rapping. I just top it in a gift bag with paper on high, for real. How does one have a dog in New York? I can't imagine having to walk them outside. You do. We had 2 little dogs. And, as with life, they get old. And they've crossed that rainbow bridge. Isn't it creepy looking? It's totally creepy looking. But our dogs did. They crossed the rainbow bridge. But you have to take them out multiple times a day. And that was very key. I know we have sunshine, Susan. It was very key in choosing where we were going to live in New York City. And that's why we chose. We ended up on the Upper West Side, literally not even half a block from the park. I don't watch TV in months. We are on Tab's phone. Exactly, and that's part of the thing. Look out for the weird guy smoking. Yeah, I do that. Here, let's go stand up here on the bluff and take a look around. Oh, my pants are falling down. Here under the table. Hi, Colleen. How are you? Let's go over here. And think about it, guys. This is every so often, I know I say this a lot. This is in the middle of New York City. This is Central Park. Everybody sees Central Park and the fountain and everything else and the Delacorte Theater, which is gorgeous and beautiful. But this is also Central Park. Very rural, very rugged, hills, cliffs. I don't see anything, do you guys? A downscale in the trout. I know my pants are... Well, they're men's, but I would never have been able to fit into them before. And now they were tight when I bought them, but they're kind of slipping off a little. Hi, Veronica. Me and my husband, yeah, we're a little kooky. I don't see anything. Where were the fires? I kind of want to know. This is your first trip to Central Park, really? Well, this is the very much less traveled portion of the park. Todo es hermoso. Means it's beautiful. Yeah. Tourists don't make it up this far usually. They usually stay down. They get to Bethesda. They might get to the Imagine Memorial for John Lennon. And that's the top. That's the top where they go. And then they go back down. But there's a whole another 40 blocks basically of the park north of that. I have no idea if they caught the person. I didn't look at our newspaper. And by newspaper, I mean the online version. Because every newspaper now is online, right? And ours for the neighborhood is called the West Side Rag. And they basically report on all the things that happen in the area and the neighborhood. You lost 50 pounds doing keto? That is amazing, Susan. It's crazy. When I started doing it, I had lots of people and friends, family that just kind of went, okay, I think you're crazy. But I've been doing it for 2 years now. For the most, I watch really what I eat a lot, and trust me, I eat a lot. But I've been doing good. I'm 100 pounds down from where I was. It's working for you too, Dana. See, so many people are now doing it. I go to the stores, I'm like, who's eating my food? Because when heavy whipping cream is out, when they're all out of heavy whipping cream, Joe loses it. He can't. He's like, who's got the heavy whipping cream? We all see what you eat. I know, Ambrose, you all see it. Yes, 100 pounds. Yeah, Central Park is truly like the green lung of the city. We have a lot of little parks too that are, interspersed everywhere. But Central Park is the big green space in the middle. And I find it wonderful that they kept it free and it's for the people. You have pieces of people there. He's just sitting in the park. He's just chilling out, having a good time. Hopefully not setting a brush fire. Oh, he's got his dog. There's his puppy. They're just enjoying. I love that. We're going to take a little walk down. Yeah, you know, moderation, portion size. If you're hungry, you eat. Just listen to my body more is what I do now. It looks like your backyard. Wow. That's an amazing backyard. Oh, thanks so much, Colleen. Beautiful Central Park, I love, but in summer. Oh, you like it in the summer? It is crazy. Like right now you can see through everything, but in the summer, the trees fill in and oh, it's crazy. Oh, don't even get me started on the eggs yesterday in the bag. That was like, yeah, exactly. Hey there, Bex. How are you? Happy Friday to you. Spain would be a gorgeous place to visit. Just absolutely amazing. I would love to go to the cathedrals there, especially the Gaudi Cathedral. I think that's what it's called. That was done. I studied him in school. Your body just creaks and cracks, Diana. I'm determined to not let my body creak and crack. It used to creak and crack a lot. Oh, you're gonna go clean your car. Isn't that the best when you clean your car and it's nice and fresh, and then you put a new air freshener in it, and then you don't want to eat in it? Which places have I traveled to? Do you mean like countries? I haven't traveled enough of Europe at all, and I really want to do that more. Just it's been, the past couple of years. We all know why. God knows we can't say the words. YouTube hates that. But I would really love to travel back there and travel more of the country. Not clean my car in NYC area. I've traveled, we've driven all over the United States. We've traveled a lot. Spain is special, no doubt. The mainland, the island, Barcelona, yeah, Madrid. I can't even imagine. Oh, all those places, Bhutan, Thailand, that would be amazing. I've not traveled Asia, and that to me would be off the chart. Cool. Oh, look where we ended up at, guys. I didn't see any damage. So that must not have been too terrible. They must have been just little brush fires. Have I ever been to San Diego? Yes. I actually drove to California with a friend. And my friend lived in San Diego. So we drove to Las Vegas in my little Mini Cooper. And then we continued on, spent some days in San Diego, did the zoo, did the park, Balboa Park. Isn't that what it's called? We did all of that. It was a lot of fun and a little bit scary because I had never traveled so far in my car without Joe. And he's like my security blanket for things. You know what I mean? Like if something happened to the car, I knew Joe would be able to handle it. Oh, we're back up by the little lake pond. Isn't this one lovely park, Nancy? It's gorgeous. Wow. You saw a meme today that said in 2021 I couldn't travel more than 5 miles. In 2022 I can't afford to travel more than 5 miles. That is very true. Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly happen. Yes. Right? And you get it. Like, they're like your security blanket. So if something happens, like if the car broke down or something, Joe would be there to fix it. All I kept thinking on this road trip across the United States was that, what if my car breaks down? And it was a good car. There was nothing wrong with my car. It wasn't brand new, but it was pretty damn new. I'm not afraid to be here alone. No, God, no. you see all the people here? Like I say, some people, they talk about how scary New York is and things. Just use common sense, guys. This is Central Park. There's people here all the time. Let's go down and look at the little waterfall, where I call it Ariel's Grotto. I know it's not called that, guys, but I like to call it that. Yeah, there's call boxes all over. There's somebody always going to, it's a rare occurrence where I will walk more than 5 minutes and not run across somebody. You know, if I see something sketchy, I will avoid it. I always love this little section here. Like, this is beautiful to just sit and have a little Zen moment for yourself. If you were a mugger, I would be here. Yeah, but the problem is there's a lot of New Yorkers here, and if they try to do anything, I swear to God, people would be all over them. All over them. Look. It's literally like a little grotto. I always wonder if people go on the other side. You know, like, why is that there? Like, is somebody going to sit over there? I really want to know. I want to go see Israel. Switzerland would be great. I've been to Austria. We've driven the roads. And I got to tell you, when I was so glad that we drove from Germany to Italy. Because you drive, and it's amazing. I love that kind of trip. So at the bottom of the pond, I have no idea. See, there's more people. Like, I'm in the middle of the woods, but there's people walking. If you live there, you'd be home by now. Those signs kill me. Those signs would always make me kooky. Oh, are they cleaning up the Oh, is there fires over here? Maybe. You can start. Oh, look. There's green moss. Green moss. That's where the trolls hang out. We're near the Great Hill. Yeah, I was out by the Great Hill, but I didn't see anything. So I don't know. Everything must have been pretty wet. You know? Kind of. I think this was one of them. They're doing a bunch of work. You gotta love TV. They found a lot of dead hotties in the North Woods. I know, but you gotta love TV. TV loves to push to do that. Taking a walk in that park with you if I was in New York City today. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. They said there were 10 fires. Is Dutch in here? Oh, Dutch, you're the one who said the thing about the dead bodies. I can't. Yes, dead bodies. They're all through this area. They're coming down the falls. You're killing me. It's just nice and peaceful. Can you hear the birds? Hey, Dutch. So good to see you. Guys, honestly, Dutch Moz has an incredible channel. If you guys like walking streams, his are unique in that he is an official New York City. He's an official New York City tour guide. He knows the damn history. I could never, ever have that much knowledge in my head, I don't think. But he has very good, interesting points of everything that he knows about New York. I love it. I watch him all the time. Do yourself a favor and subscribe to his channel. I'm serious. And you look good. You're losing so much weight with all this walking. Oh, thank you, Wolfgang. I do it because I love it. And yeah, I'm taking you guys along because, you know, I'd be walking anyway, you know? Oh, Touch, gosh, anytime. You crack me up all the time too, because you're real. You're real. You get it. Like you said, you get it. And he was born and bred in New York. But like we said, we like the state of the West Side. State of the West Side. Oh God, guys, here's the biggest tourist attraction ever. I'm gonna tell you right now. Look at, it's Mr. Squirrel. Mr. Squirrel. Mr. Squirrel. But there's Chip and Dale too. Tourists love the squirrels. I do not know why. They sit around, take pictures of them. My favorites are the chipmunks. Hi, guy. Oh. Chipmunks are cute. Chipmunks are cute. But other things are not. Like the rats and stuffed squirrels. No, I don't think the squirrels are cute. Blue jay. Oh my God, I feel like I'm on the wildlife show over here. Your house has tons of squirrels. Another leprechaun disappeared. Well, that leprechaun better tell me where the damn pot of gold is. A real New Yorker, yeah. I live here. I've been here for 8 years in the city. This is my part of the, like, to go for a walk. This is such a nice area. It's very serene. I see people coming out here. I have done yoga. Guys, just laugh. I know you're going to laugh. I've done yoga out here. And they basically will go down to the end of one of these little areas and do their own little yoga thing. For real. Yo, Ange, Wilderness Adventures. Yes. Look at this big tree. It fell. You have a blue jay and a red robin? Wow. You've done yogurt? Yes. I'm going to tell you, I don't know how many people end up with these ginormous cameras taking pictures of some bird. And I'm like, what bird are you taking a picture of? They know what bird it is. I have no idea what bird it is, but they know what bird it is. Every so often, I'll see woodpeckers. Oh, look. Another elusive creature called the squirrel. What is he trying to get? Oh, it is a downy-headed wood. It's a woodpecker. He's right up there on the tree. I'm thinking that's a downy-headed woodpecker. And the only reason I know that is my grandfather was a birder. He had a bird book. And he gave me a bird book, and we still have it. And Joe is enamored with it, and we had to look up all of the birds. Is because such a thing doesn't exist in their home environment. I know, but it's like, you know, when we see them, and I'm like, guys, don't get too close. Do you there? But I guess not. I bet there are raccoons. There are raccoons, there are possums. Every so often we hear about a sighting of a coyote. I don't know why, but I've seen the raccoons, guys, and those raccoons are no joke. They're big. They brig and they come around in gangs. Not even kidding. It's like a gang of coons, a gang of raccoons. These girls are long, bushy-tailed rats. Here we are. Look, oh, another waterfall, guys. They live inside the Delacorte Theater? Stop. Oh, maybe they just want to put on a performance. Guys, when I lived in Minnesota, I'm telling you, I would come home and there would be deer in my driveway, and I would be so stunned because it'd be like 2 bucks and 3 does in my driveway, and I would be like, what the hell is going on? Why are there deer? Oh, they're still working on this overpass. Still working on it. They're gonna fix this. Must be so that it's safer. They're working on the pool. I've never been to a pool here in New York. I go to the beach. I figured pool, beach, let's go to the beach. I can sit on the sand. I can people watch. I can sip whatever beverage I want secretly. Wow, Susan, you got like the whole dang wildlife there. Isn't this nice? It's really a beautiful day here. Bats? Ugh. Those give me the heebie-jeebies. I have seen them out here in the park. They still freak me out. Okay, guys, I can't. The bat. I know they're great. They eat the flying bugs and everything, but I get freaked out. They scares me. Up another little hill. We're gonna go this way. They're cute. They're cute. Okay, they're fine, but I just like, oh my God, a bat. It's okay, Wednesday. I understand. It makes it easier for everyone to join in and enjoy your conversation. We totally appreciate you being here. Hey, Mo. Joe's at work. Today I'm solo. I'm walking in the North Woods of Central Park. It feels like, okay, from this view, oh, I can see one building. But look, Nightbot is sober. Nightbot is off. You cannot barely see a building. And I'll tell you, if the trees had leaves, you would not see a building. Isn't that crazy? We came home late one night during Christmas holidays and there was a whole family of deer on our lawn. I thought somebody put decorations. You know what I thought? When I would see deer in my yard, when I'd pull up and see the deer standing in my driveway in Minnesota, I would go, my whole backyard is a forest. Oh my gosh, Nick, that must be gorgeous. I would pull up and I'd go, those are really big dogs. What kind of dogs have such skinny legs? Lord, somebody help me. The Chrysler building is getting a deck built, but will we be able to go up there? That's the question. Because there's actually buildings, like the Chrysler building is actually utilized as a business, business offices. Joe tests the tensile strength of steel. He does. Thank you, Winsty. It's so much appreciated. So we'll see if they allow people to go in there. Because if you go in there, you could go in there, but you can't go in there to film at all. They're highly, highly against it. I found that out personally. You know someone who works for the property. Wonderful. Hello there, New York City walking show. Welcome in. Chrysler building is iconic. It's a gorgeous building. Oh Oh, what happened? I didn't even see what that was. Can you hear the birds out here? Oh, here's a black squirrel. There he goes. I gotta tell you though, last night the seafood was perfect thing. Opening of Johnny's Reef just kind of is like the whole spring is arriving, you know? That's how it is. Yes, if anybody is new here, welcome in. I'm glad to see you all. Thank you for joining us for our walk in the park. I know the birds are all chatty. They're all talking to each other. They're like, hey, guys, it's gonna get wet. It's gonna get warm. One's telling the other how they're putting a deck on their nest. They gotta keep up with the Joneses.
Feeding birds in the park, and it's just this beautiful thing that he holds high.
The Central Park Conservancy group. Oh my God. I know, until tomorrow. Maybe that's what they're telling each other. All about the storm approaching. Let's hope it's not as bad as they say. Fingers crossed, guys. I know 2 live bloggers in one day. It's CFOT. When are you coming to Gantry State Park? You know, I gotta put that on the list. And Rose, Groovy Grandma and Lynn banned me last spring. The irony is she doesn't even mod for him. Oh, anymore. That's funny. Yeah, you gotta love it when that happens. Lunch is in the oven photos. What are you making? Oh, look at all the bikers up top. I know, Diana. I know, Diana. We can't live like this. It really needs to stop. But like I said, guys, we're in the North Woods. Here's a map of it in case you guys want to see where it is. I don't know where the things were set. And we're not going to walk the whole thing out to the blockhouse. But yeah. But they said it was out by the Great Hill, which is where we were, and I'm assuming that it couldn't have been too awful, or maybe it was really off the beaten path. Let's go back by my little Ariel's grotto, what I call it. Do I really want to know? Yes. Of course I do. I really want to sit over there, just to sit there. Just to freak people out. Be sitting in the corner as they walk by. You think they'd be freaked out? Look at these 2 Muppets. They're such cute. These are cutes. These are cute. Hey, Harry. Are you telling him to sit? When I visit in NYC this summer, I'm hoping to unfriend Leibowitz. And we're back up and out. We're by the little pond. We've got our little park of many contrasts. It really is. And sometimes it's just nice to come over here and sit down and relax. I don't know if we're gonna get another storm, Mo. They say that we are. I know, I hope to hell not. Got the mallards. I wonder, oh, nope, our park bench over there is taken. If the snowbank goes up the coast, we'll see. We will see. I know. Right? That's all you gotta say is damn. You know, okay, I can't complain. I can't complain, people, really, about the weather. Because, oh, what did she say it was? I gotta find out what that was. I must have missed what it was. Cold leftover. Wait. Where is it? Okay, I'm scrolling. Pastrami Reuben from yesterday. Oh my God. That was worth the scroll back. I'm sick of winter coats too. I currently have one of mine tied around my waist. Oh, that sounds so good. A pastrami Reuben. You know, St. Patrick's Day is next week. We'll be doing, of course, because you know me, I can't let a parade go by. Yes, he does. Every so often he'll pop into the live stream and I kind of laugh. He cracks me up. He comes in and his name's not Joe Coffee. It's actually Joe Coffee. It's not Coffee Joe. He listed as Joe Coffee, which is funny. But every so often he pops in and everybody's like, who is that? It's Joe. It's Joe being silly because he'll say, hey, boo. I'm like, who's calling me boo? Exactly. Where's Joe Coffee? You didn't even heat his sandwich up? That sounds delicious. You know, actually, I was thinking about going to Katz's next week sometime. Not on St. Patrick's Day, because it's going to be insane. Everybody's going to be wanting to get their corned beef on. And St. Patrick's Day, we're going to be at the parade and stuff. You know? Let's sit down here. Who are we going to sit with today? We could sit with Wally. Or, oh, I like this one. This one says, what? Park it here. Happy 150th from Time Warmer Cable. I can't sit there. Guys, even though that's funny, Time Warmer Cable, that's too corporate. I'm going to keep walking. Like, thank you for donating, but that was a damn advertisement. Yeah, send a pastrami to your boy in the army. For real. Yes, so we'll be going to the parade and everybody's coming with me. Everybody who wants to go to the parade. You know me. I'll push my way up to the front. So you guys get the best view possible and stuff. You guys are gonna see bagpipe bands beyond. It'll be a little cray. And I'll have to make sure Joe brings some tissue because every time he hears those kind of bands, he gets all teary-eyed. I think it starts, I want to say 11. Yeah, send a salami to your boy in the army. It's exactly what Katz's thing says. And it goes down 5th Avenue. I think it starts at like 44th. You had a hot dog last night? Oh my goodness, Susan Engels, thank you so much for that super sticko. Bravo, $5. Very sweet, thank you. Used to work at Roosevelt Hotel and the bagpipers would play in the lobby every St. Patrick's Day. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is about bagpipes. They just like, right to your core, right? For real. They go right to your core. Okay, guys. We made it back up top. Let's flip it around. Oh, look at these beautiful dogs. It's like a little Balto. He does, yeah, he does. I get for a glimpse too when I hear those bands playing. I know. Here we go. Guys, wave to Central Park. I hope you guys enjoyed the walk. We did a really good job. Just over an hour. And we went up to the Great Hill. I didn't see any damage. You know, maybe it's someplace hidden. I mean, I walked around that area, the Great Hill, Came into the Northwoods. They were doing some regular stuff. I think they were getting invasive weeds out of the way. It didn't look like it was burned. But park's in good condition. Nothing was too badly damaged. I don't see anything. It's still working. Now I'm gonna run over to the post office because you're welcome. I gotta go get my P.O. box. Getting a P.O. box. I actually got a little gift in from one of my viewers yesterday that was so sweet. I'll show you guys on another stream. Not when I'm sweating and everything. But I gotta get that taken care of because I have to have a P.O. box for that. But you guys, have a good Friday. Enjoy the day. Right now, it's beautiful here in New York City. If you are in the city, get out, enjoy it. Take a couple of good breaths. It's nice. It'll refresh you, revive you, all of that. If it's cold by you, stay warm. Guys, love you all and take care. Thank you so much for being with me. You guys make the walk so much better. Okay, take care. We'll see you on the next stream. Bye.